Bitcoin has been on a wild ride lately, and what just happened? A shocking $700 million worth of Bitcoin just got dumped on the market. Is this the end of the bull run? Or just another bump in the road? Stick with me as we break down the latest developments and what it means for your investments. But trust me, you won't want to miss what's coming up. Alright, let's dive in. Just yesterday, something huge happened in the crypto world. The spot Bitcoin ETFs saw a massive outflow, around $700 million worth. That's right, nearly $1 billion worth of Bitcoin left the market in a single day. But here's the twist: when this kind of outflow happens, people start panicking. They fear the worst, a crash, a bear market, or maybe even the end of Bitcoin's rally. But hold on, before you hit that sell button, let me explain what's really going on. Is it just me, or does every time Bitcoin drops, it feel like the entire crypto world is holding its breath? So, what happens when money leaves these ETFs? Well, think of it like this: when money flows in, the ETF companies, like BlackRock, are forced to buy Bitcoin to back up their products. But when money leaves, yep, you guessed it, they have to sell Bitcoin to pay investors. So, the question isn't just who's selling, but who's buying. Now, this is where it gets interesting. Everyone's pointing the finger at BlackRock, claiming they're just trying to scare retail investors like you into panic selling. But here's the thing: during this dump, BlackRock bought exactly 0 Bitcoin. That's right, nothing. In fact, BlackRock has been accumulating Bitcoin at much higher prices in recent weeks. They're not trying to profit off this dip. They're holding assets on behalf of investors like you and me, charging small fees and riding out the waves. But the big question remains: are we in a bear trap? Or is this just a temporary setback? Looking at the charts, there's a bigger picture unfolding here. And trust me, this isn't the first time we've seen Bitcoin pull back in the middle of a bull run. Could this just be a repeat of what we saw last year? What happened last year after this exact pattern? Let's keep watching and see. Alright, here's the deal: based on the latest price action, Bitcoin is still technically in a bull market. Yes, there's been a short-term dip, but remember, even in the biggest bull markets, there are dips. Last year, we saw multiple 20% corrections, but the overall trend was up. So, before you start panicking, let's zoom out. The weekly chart still shows potential for growth. But, there's a catch. There's a potential bearish divergence forming. The RSI is showing lower highs, even though Bitcoin's price is making higher highs. This is a warning sign. And trust me, the last time we saw this on the weekly chart, it marked the end of the previous bull market. I know, sounds like the plot of a movie, right? A villain, a twist, and the fate of millions hanging in the balance. Stay with me, this story isn't over yet. So, what does this mean for your investments? If you're trading Bitcoin, you need to be prepared for volatility. We might be in for some sideways action, or even a larger correction. But if you're smart, you could use this time to buy the dip or even short the market. Yes, there are opportunities on both sides of the fence. But how do you trade Bitcoin during these times? How do you turn volatility into profit? Well, let me show you how. So, there you have it. Bitcoin is not out of the game just yet, but you need to be aware of the risks. Don't let FOMO or fear guide your decisions. Stay informed, stay calm, and take advantage of the opportunities that this market presents. Want to know how to profit from this market, no matter which way it goes? Click the video popping up on your screen right now. I'll walk you through some of my favorite strategies to trade Bitcoin, even during a bear market. So, what are you waiting for? Let's get you trading smarter, not harder. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you don't miss any future updates. I'll see you in the next one.